Welcome to our channel. We all have thoughts swirling around in our heads, but did you know that some of those thoughts can actually hold you back in life? The way we think shapes our reality, and certain thought patterns can keep us stuck, stressed, and unfulfilled. Today, we're diving into 4 damaging thought patterns you need to break, because they might be the very things keeping you from reaching your full potential. Let's start with one of the most common and sneaky thought patterns: catastrophizing. Ever found yourself spiraling into what-if scenarios, imagining the absolute worst-case outcomes? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing: catastrophizing creates anxiety over things that haven't even happened. Dr. Beck, one of the founders of cognitive therapy, identified this as a major cognitive distortion that feeds anxiety and stress. How do we break this? Start by asking yourself, is this really the most likely outcome? Replacing the catastrophic thought with a more balanced one can shift your entire mindset. Instead of, what if I fail? Try, what if I succeed? Simple, but effective. Next up is black and white thinking. This is the all or nothing mentality where you see things as either total success or complete failure, with no room for anything in between. You either ace the exam or you're a failure. Your relationship is perfect, or it's doomed. This type of thinking creates unnecessary pressure and robs you of the chance to appreciate progress or small wins. To break this pattern, practice accepting the in-betweens. Life is a spectrum, and most situations aren't purely good or bad. Start noticing the shades of gray. Progress over perfection. Ever had something bad happen once, and then you assume it'll always happen? That's overgeneralization, and it's sneaky. You might fail one job interview, and suddenly you believe you'll never get hired anywhere. Or maybe you've been hurt in a past relationship, so you assume all future relationships will end the same way. To break this pattern, remind yourself, just because it happened once doesn't mean it will happen again. Every new opportunity is a chance to rewrite the story. Lastly, personalization is a damaging thought pattern where you take responsibility for things that aren't even your fault. Your friend is upset, and you automatically assume you did something wrong. Your team project fails, and even though it was a group effort, you blame yourself entirely. Ask yourself, am I really responsible for this, or are there other factors at play? Most of the time, you'll find that it's not all on you. Let go of the blame and focus on what you can control instead. So, there you have it. 4 damaging thought patterns that might be quietly sabotaging your peace of mind. Catastrophizing, black and white thinking, overgeneralization, and personalization. These are all things we can unlearn with a little awareness and effort. Breaking these thought patterns isn't easy, but it's possible, and it's worth it. When you free your mind from these traps, you make room for more balanced, healthier ways of thinking. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you a new perspective, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on breaking mental barriers and improving your life. Let me know in the comments, what's one thought pattern you've struggled with, and how are you working to break it? Subscribe for more insights into psychology and self-improvement.